Here at Traxion, we're not solely focused on the super realistic, super serious world of sim racing. If you've been watching John prat about on BeamNG, you'll know that we're still prone to a bit of silly fun in the motorsport world. Speaking of silly racing fun, there is nothing quite like Mario Kart, is there? Perfect to play when you want to sit back and relax, even more fun when you're with mates and on the piss, and perfect when you need your loud kids to shut up for a bit. While Nintendo didn't seem all that bothered about announcing Mario Kart 9 at the most recent Direct, I think we should take a look at the best tracks Mario's most recent racing outing has to offer. Every track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is eligible for this top 10, even the retro ones, so strap in, grab a banana, and hold down A from 2 onwards to get a good start. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Traxion channel if you haven't already, as we've got more fantastic racing video game content coming your way. Number 10, Sunshine Airport. I mean, what else are they going to use airports for? It's not like we can go anywhere at the moment. Sorry for that slice of realism. The Star Cup Sunshine Airport is one of the most inoffensive tracks on this list. While the track layout itself is pretty simple with a few hairpin turns and alternate routes, the spectacle of racing beneath both grounded and flying planes is really quite something. Featuring one of the few scripted flying sections in the game, Sunshine Airport also has an incredibly tense run up to the finish line. Leaping off the anti-gravity section with your rivals close behind can lead to an exhilarating final straight, with shells usually flying everywhere in hopes of changing the outcome of the race. Hop over the baggage reclaim and you've scored a pretty sweet victory. This one is a great warm-up track for a night of heavy Mario Karting ahead. Number 9, Grumble Volcano. Jumping straight in with a potential bit of controversy here, but I love Grumble Volcano. Perhaps this is my sheer adoration for Mario Kart Wii shining through, but this tough cookie for rookie players is a great challenge and guaranteed to piss off at least one person you're playing with. This unstable, brutal course changes every lap and is only beaten by Rainbow Road for the most number of places you can fall off this thing. Since Mario and co have no regard for health and safety, racing around an active volcano also brings more hazards than you can shake a stick at. Fireballs, fire snakes, lava plumes, hunks of the track moving about, and the floor quite literally being lava, Grumble Volcano is a track I honestly feel people groan at when they see it come up, but secretly love it really. Number 8, Yoshi Circuit. I would almost put Yoshi Circuit from Mario Kart Double Dash on this list for the soundtrack alone. It's basically the Mario Kart music. The track itself is still fantastic though. Yoshi Circuit is one of the few blunt racetracks in the game, but the reason I feel it deserves a spot on this list is the fact it's such a good training ground for drifting, and it's second only to Baby Park for the race being incredibly chaotic from start to finish. It's incredible to think that a track layout that's literally just the shape of a Yoshi even works in the first place and has stood the test of time this well. In fact, it's appeared in the most Mario Kart titles compared to any other circuit. It is ridiculously fun, and I'll hear nothing bad said about a dumb idea that was perfectly executed. Number 7, Hyrule Circuit. Mario Kart 8 expanded the thematic roster into other Nintendo franchises, including playable inklings from Splatoon, tracks from F-Zero, and full-fledged cups for Animal Crossing and The Legend of Zelda. I'm giving Link's racing escapades a spot on the podium for this list, as Hyrule Circuit is nothing short of brilliant. Not only do you have an amped-up Zelda score to complement your racing, the track itself is gorgeous. From the lush green fields of Hyrule through to the ancient beauty of the castle itself, to the coins on the track being replaced with rupees and item box sounds changing to fit the theme, you almost forget you're playing Mario Kart and not Zelda. With a plethora of shortcuts and a tricky drifting segment to open up the Master Sword route, Hyrule Circuit for me is always going in as my track vote until I get it at least once during an online session. Number 6, Big Blue. Speaking of turning Mario Kart into Smash, F-Zero got a look in during the original DLC season for Mario Kart 8. Big Blue is one of only 3 point-to-point tracks in the game, and it's a whale of a time. Not only do you have the gorgeous visuals of the surrounding landscape, the track throws everything at you. Copious boost pads, conveyor belts, recharge pads from the F-Zero games, glide sections, split routes, the entire thing being 0G, and a water slide? Awesome. This twisting, bewildering course is a ton of fun, and I've given it a spot on this list because it feels like it's massively overlooked compared to the rest of the circuits. Mute City especially gets far more attention, and whilst it's still a blast, there's a fantastic novelty of having a point-to-point circuit in Mario Kart. More on that later. Number 5, Bowser's Castle. The The only series mainstay on this list, the big turtle boy that is Bowser has had both playable characters and tracks in every single Mario Kart title. Mario Kart 8 Bowser's Castle is arguably one of his best. Not only is the soundtrack for this circuit absolutely poppin' yo, as the kids say, the track itself is as bombastic as you'd expect for the franchise's big bad. Self-indulgent Bowser decor lines every inch of the track, some of which shoot laser beams, some of which punch the living snot out of you. Swinging wrecking balls wreak havoc, tight right-angled turns come out of nowhere, and there's plenty of fire and lava for you to hit and or fall in. Bowser has not made it easy for you at this point in the game, and we are quite frankly loving the challenge. Number 4, Electrodrome. As someone who'd rather be in the pub than the club, I do miss going to some place with sticky floors and expensive drinks. Luckily for me, while I'm stuck at home, I can race in the Electrodrome over and over again to get somewhat the same feeling. Plastered in neon lights, glitter, and smothered in a banging tune you can see Shy Guys and Koopas raving to on big screens, there is nothing quite like the Electrodrome in Mario Kart 8. With a glitzy circuit that folds in on itself, effects adorning the periphery of your view and the track beneath your wheels, and interactable segments similar to what's seen in Melody Motorway, the Electrodrome is really quite unique in the Mario Kart track roster. It also has these guys bopping along with the music. I don't even care if they eat me, I'm just glad they're having a good time. Number 3, Excitebike Arena. Now, some of you might be a little irritated at the idea of me picking Excitebike Arena over Baby Park for this list's ovular choice, but I have my reasons. While Baby Park is indeed iconic, it's a chaotic mess which is both a blessing and a curse. If you want a track that's simple, fun, and can actually leave you knowing your arse from your elbow, I'll pick Excitebike every time. Featuring a sequence of ramps, boost pads, and muddy patches that randomize each time you play, there are apparently over 200 variations of this track. As you might expect, not every race is the same. While skill does get you so far in Mario Kart, Excitebike can be just as much of a luck-based track in regards to items you spin, making this edge towards Mario Party levels of rage-inducing when someone hits you with a red shell on the last corner of lap 3. Damn it, I was in first! If you're looking for the final circuit to separate a close Grand Prix between friends, play Excitebike and watch this lot no longer be friends. Number 2, Mount Wario. I did say a point-to-point would be making a return, so welcome in Mount Wario. No, that's not an instruction. I know he's hot and all, but okay. It's the first checkpointed track you'll come to in a fresh playthrough of Mario Kart 8, but unlike Big Blue and N64 Rainbow Road, Mount Wario puts you through the most diverse environments of any track we've seen so far. After leaping from a dang helicopter, you drift around narrow cliffs, eventually entering a cave. From there, you head through an industrial area, only to race along the face of Wario's dam, featuring boost pads cascading down the side. You then enter a snowy forest packed with trees you are almost certain your perfectly aligned drift wouldn't hit, onto a weaving ski slope through some snowy bumps you can trick the hell out of, and finishing with a big old ski jump. It's one hell of a spectacle and a great track for time trials. That and ramming your friends off the edge of a cliff in the first section. Oh, what fun we have. Number 1, Ribbon Road. If you've ever played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with me, there is absolutely no surprise that Ribbon Road is at the top of this list. Big jumps, fantastic drifts, whimsical obstacles, a punishing zero-G section, and a shortcut that can change the outcome of a race at the last minute, Ribbon Road is a pure delight and should be included in everyone's versus race session on Mario Kart 8. Everything about it feels incredibly refined, even the seemingly random nature of the blue section of the track flapping about in some kind of indoor wind. Just the idea of playing as miniature characters in some kid's room sets this track setting apart from the rest. Ribbon Road is the best track in the game in my opinion. If you disagree, 1v1 me on Ribbon Road. Green shells only. And that is my list. Ranking Mario Karts is always a divisive topic, so let me know what your favourite tracks are in the comments below. Like and share this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the Traxion channel for more content coming your way. I've been Rich, keep it pinned, and I'll see you soon.